Pues nada, vamos a seguir haciendo misiones. Empezando a reclutar. ¿Dónde estamos? Ah, vale, ¿dónde era Normandía? Amplio combustible. Y sondas de estas de mierda. Aquí hay 3 para reclutar. No sé a quién va a llevar en equipo. Esta más o menos es como yo, ¿no? Sí. Bueno, más o menos. No tengo armas para ellas. El francotirador este no me gusta mucho, la verdad.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Todo el mundo me conoce.
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
Qué prisas.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Aquí tenemos otro recluta de un DLC.
Please. You have to...
Este sí que era gratis, creo.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your
Pues qué
mission.
bien.
That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs
Vito
the whole
Santiago.
organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
A ver si la haré o no.
I better turn this thing in before it starts
Este
to
tío me
stink.
ayuda
I'll
bastante.
be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you.
Vamos a hablar con Aria.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am.
¿Por qué te levantas?
Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Lo que hace. No, mira, tenemos... Ok, Brandy. Esto para ver. No hemos venido a eso.
You want to talk to Aria.
That's close enough.
Todos con la pipa afuera.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Limpio de qué? De
Depends on
micros.
the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss,
¿Así me has llamado tú?
or queen if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my
Bueno.
preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and
Bastante
dangerous.
especial.
Just
Deseo.
don't get him talking.
No digas ya el Goy.
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off.
No sé por qué a veces se rompen los subtítulos.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult.
He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel
Primero
that
vamos a
way
llamar al
when the
médico.
mercs realize you're here to help him.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Se levanta para sentarse.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
No me llama igual.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Un antro.
Commander Shepard?
Mira,
Is
Blake.
that you? I'd heard you were dead.
Esta es
We met a few years ago.
la mercenaria que me contrató para matar a nosotros.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Seguro.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting.
Me extraña.
I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
No me creo ni la mitad de lo que dice.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help.
Esto es la parte de abajo del bar. Es una misión, si no recuerdo mal. Por el camarero ya está. Una cara de indiferencia.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then
Patriarca.
you'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arius Patriarch. What do you want?
Patriarca diría.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke.
Ah,
After she took me down, she let me live.
comprendo.
Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw
Qué
me
fácil fue
being
quitártelo entonces la roca.
broken.
Doctor
They
Omega.
knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
I should be going.
A ver, estoy ya en medio. Los borchas.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
I'll just be going.
I not kill anyone today. Tell him.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier.
Hello there.
Apaga eso,
Can
este
I
hombre.
interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you
Ya
like
está.
for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have.
Qué fácil es convencerlos. Esto es una secundaria. Eso no voy a pillar que es muy caro. Eso es para salir, creo.
But I always thought Herod only sold stuff for men. Oh no, Herod had something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a miner. That's great.
Puto lío. De callejones.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Ah, la otra por nada, es lo
I'd
mismo.
rather deal with you
Solamente
than give
es
money to those thieves.
la misma frase.
Sure we can't make a deal.
I can't. I'll do what I
Bueno,
can.
sí, sí. Y al fin y al cabo es... Revista indígena titirante. Viva Omni. No, esto es del bar.
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Tentatively excited.
Roto lo que me suena este nombre.
Human, what can I get for you?
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Módulo de pirata de 30.000.
Hubris, reply from Galactic Fury. You, sir, you are a plight. You.
Complaining is pointless, you. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to
Seguro
find
a ti
him.
te deja pasar.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
Ya está.
Call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
We're all human. The plague won't affect us. Let's do it.
Para adentro. Recuerdo misiones secundarias por ahí, pero no sé el orden. No recuerdo el orden. Tú te vienes. Tú también. Pues, ¿qué lleváis? Ametralladora y pistola ametralladora. ¿Yo qué llevo? Pistola ametralladora también. Voy a guardar por si acaso.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Estos son los soldados, no imagino.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Así que empieza la fiesta.
Go! Swing to cover! Enemies in front!
Qué daño más basura.
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Ahora me lo dices. Un tutorial. Mierda. Ahí, aquí tiene que haber otra cosa.
He must have tried to claw
No
his way
puedo
out of this
examinarla.
room. A grim way to die.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't.
Ya me da igual.
He must have tried
La
to claw
plaga
his way
turiana.
out of this room. A grim way to die.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus.
Pero es nuestra culpa. Entonces,
The wretched Vorcha.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
We're here to find Mort, not help some whiny Batarian.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it.
Sí, sí.
Samuel, can't...
Espera que lo curo.
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
¿Dónde es? Y por aquí. Por el otro lado. No, ni que han hecho aquí abajo. Joder, qué bien. Que arriba debería haber... Vale, soy un balcón. Es una mierda de sitio.
That one hit.
Un poco mierda, gusto en táctica. Pero bueno. Mierda. No, ese no es. Vaya. La tercera bala vencida. A ver, aquí de refugiado.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No, it seems like some kind of bioweapon or something. Since it affects so many different species, the Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor and his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the
Por eso le cae
clinic.
mal.
He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or
Y
something.
detrás de nosotros ya está.
Coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow.
Claro, hombre.
Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Yo lo robo. What? Yo me imagino que será por aquí. ¿Qué pinta?
We can use this.
Enemy Turian! Here we go!
No. No hay más planta, pero igual nada.
Can't do that right now.
A ver, atacar de funciona.
Now you see me.
Easy enough? There we go! Affirmative.
Hasta ahí no lo veo.
Understood.
Como no se mueva alguien.
Going silent.
I'm on it.
That had to hurt.
Muy poca munición. Y acá.
Going dark.
3 tiros le tengo que pegar.
You bet. Engaging target.
Para la pipa. No sé.
Affirmative.
Ay, no.
Engaging target. Enemy charging.
Ay, hombre.
We've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to end.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Aquí saqueadores.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides,
No mala idea.
if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Do you know a Solarian named
And
Morton
they get
Solus?
him.
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Something you need?
I've got a few questions.
Sure, fine. Well, stay
We
here.
got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need
No
our
cuentan mucho, la verdad.
cleaning services.
Por aquí aparte de munición, poco hay. Ya llegado a la clínica.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Good call. Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Armero. Porque hay aquí un armero.
Morton saved my life. I owe him.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemurol.
Malanarin and butemurol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers.
Primero saqueo. Luego ya hablo con él.
Consistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes. But who? Someone important. Valuable. Someone with secrets. Someone like me. Me. Looking for me. Why? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm involved in a critical mission. I need you to come with me.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute
Hago el
it.
favor y tú me haces el favor.
Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs may come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Enhanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Pues sí. Peña manual, supongo que será una pistola. Sí. Vamos a poner todo esto.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
A ver. Armas, please. ¿Vas a hacer algo, no?
Switching weapons.
Esto como disparo.
Heavy weapons.
Tiene una sobrecarga aquella. También para reventar esto. Tiene poca munición. Mira, adultería.
Taking cover. Kurgan charging. Understood.
Ready to die.
Puto Krogan. Claro, me matará eso. No, pues el juego no he jugado. Pues. Hombre, si solo tienes este. Poca tontería. Este juego se juega por historia, más que nada. El típico juego genérico de tiros. Un tercer plano.
Now you see me.
Affirmative. Engage.
Ah, vale, vale. ¿Y alguno dices?
Target.
Joder, la matan. Sí, yo esto al menos he pasado un montón de veces. Lo único que como ahora tengo orador mejor, pues estoy aprovechándolos para jugarlos en directo.
This will
Uy, uy.
Right behind you. Easy enough.
Aguanta, los putos Krogan.
Here goes.
Go inside.
Y no hay nada, ¿no? De valor. No. No tengo una pata. Yo tengo los Witcher también pendientes. Tengo el 1 y el 2. Esto no me los pasé, no me compré el 3. Pero los tengo también pendientes. El problema de estos juegos es que ya son viejos y ya se les va notando que son un poco hartos de jugar. Sobre todo el 1.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should help.
No he visto aún.
One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go.
Lo han pensado poco.
You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Voy a tener el centro médico.
Look straight ahead.
No me gusta esta munición. No, que ni nada. No, todos los cohetes. Aquí puede bajar, ¿no? Sí. Qué tontería bajar. Ahora que me di cuenta. No me da el cohete, botón un palmo mío. ¿Dónde están?
Now you see me.
Mi fallo. Última bala. No, munición. Madre mía. Qué malo.
Engaging target. Got it.
¿Ya está? No, pues sí, matado a todos.
With you. Gotcha.
Vaya. Y vienen.
Going silent.
Time to die.
I'm on it.
No tengo tiras de aquí. Que no sé, la munición esta, ¿qué hacía? Congelarlos. Vale, por aquí tiene que haber algo.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines.
Sí, están trabajando a recolectores.
We kill you first.
Heads up. I'm on it.
Oh, me equivoco, ¿no?
Now you see me.
Es munición.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Deja que empieza la fiesta. Ay, no me deja guardar. Qué bien.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans. Easy enough.
Tengo poca munición. No te lanza. Ni peri esto.
Going dark.
Nada, te ha recargado esto.
Here we go. Nice shot.
Understood.
You got it.
A ver. Tú aquí y tú aquí.
You got it.
Vaya hombre. Mira si va a tirar un pepinazo.
Understood. Deploying tech overload.
Igual no falla más. Aquí puedo guardar o tampoco.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Pues qué bien. Explotaron. Está aquí un poco muerta. Tengo que revivirla. No puedo hacer esto con dos.
Right behind you. On my way. Moving.
A ver, si saca el otro arma o no. Bueno, tengo aquí uno. Yo estoy muerto. Uf. Retirada táctica. No se muere.
Where'd you go? Time to die.
Puñetazo en la boca. Nada. El tonto lanzallamas. Que no les hago nada. Muertes estos.
Be right there. Here we go.
Pero no ha muerto mío.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased. Done.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor.
Porque no
You
es
believe in
doctor.
helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
¿Quieres marcharse? Me voy.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
No puedo volver atrás. Directamente vamos por Arcángel ahora.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Elusive Man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas.
Que hable, lo que
No.
quiera.
Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial
Pues claro, es una
intelligence.
IA.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course.
Encontrar,
Can't risk being
lo
captured
ven a
by
encontrar poco
colonists.
ya.
Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Venga, tengo el laboratorio. Voy a investigar cosas. No, pues si de exacto no. Capacidad de Medigel, posible. Estas son las que tengo ya, ¿no? Sí. Estos son muy caros.
Shepard, how can I help?
Mejoras ahí mayúsculas.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Vaya.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case.
Minutos
Can't be too
y
careful.
está todo el mundo de puta
Also
madre.
tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, High risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Every cell of Krogan body, commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate, stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion. Disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Suficiente. Vamos al Arcángel. No sé qué está diga algo.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Esto básicamente es que si haces cosas buenas y subes esta barra se te quitan las cicatrices y si subes esta se te ponen más. Un poco de tontería. Lo que puedo entregar son las... No me cierres. Puedo entregar la secundaria. 2 secundarias.
I've got green.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah, okay.
Buena amenaza.
Nice playing, Commander.
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Man, I can't believe I fell for that. Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
No me acuerdo dónde estaba Zed. No sé si estaba por aquí.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on.
No me coman la oreja, Zed. Me interesa.
I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the
Que no se calla. Cambiar la armadura. No, por lo menos mirarlo. Te da escudo. Tiros a la cabeza. Qué feas son todas. Tienes un 10% y aumento de escudos un 8.
No messages for you, Commander.
No, me falta ver la animación de aterrizar otra vez. Tú te vienes. No sé quién llevar. Voy a llevar a este ahora. Si me añaden su fusil. Que lleva basura.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful? Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Ya está. No le he dado este. O sea, ahí está.
Come on, let me in.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer.
Es autónomo de los Hombres Azules.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Enrolarme.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Úsala.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
No había dicho el que no use el arma.
Come on, let me in.
Ah, por aquí, sí.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Y aquí... Este va bien.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there.
Vamos al villano.
I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on.
Con tu cruz de la esquina.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Somos el cebo.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Primero lo encontramos.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect... Do you need something?
Secundaria.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Pues tampoco hace mucho. Pirateemos los droides.
That should slow him down.
Well done. They're attack energy now, including the mercs.
Este es de los...
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
No sé qué es esto.
You the blood pack leader?
No me la sé.
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him,
Pasa un puto
but the slippery
peñón.
bastard
Habéis
snuck
tardado
away
bastante.
before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Ay, hombre, ha muerto. ¿Esta puerta cuál es?
This might be useful.
Para saquear.
Kafka?
¿El del bigote? No.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Pero preguntaré.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Bueno, el masilla de la pistola.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Pues te vas a retrasar un poco.
You're working too hard.
Sí, hay un fusil y hay una pistola.
We've got nothing better to do. Let's go.
Vaya. Primero en morir.
We'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming.
A ver qué armas lleváis.
Changing weapons.
Van para allá. Me escapan. ¿No te das cuenta?
Now what's this?
¿Quién ha quitado vida Arcángel? Voy a saquear esto. No sé si ve algo más por aquí. Botiquines. Botiquines los dejo. Que luego igual me hacen falta.
Archangel?
Lo mando poco a poco.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here.
Este es un espectro del palo.
Gun and shit.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Básicamente.
Can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
Pues qué trama, pues venir. Buena trama.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards a
Fallo se tira. Nada, plan B. Que se me cuelan. Anda.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Un poco escaso de munición. Esta no me gusta, pero tiene pocas balas. Están aquí arriba ya. Madre mía, ahí. Una pistola. Hay que matar a Garrus. Garrus, cúbrete, cabrón. ¿Entra alguno? ¿A qué esperamos? No, entra uno. Pues entre las varas alrededor.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Damn it. Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
El trabajo sucio. No está munición. El Viper. Aguanta el mecha. Lo ha matado. Vaya, munición. Me voy al cadáver. Estafa. Munición.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Guardemos la partida.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break
Nos quedan
for
dos
it?
bandas todavía.
Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Me lo llevo a
Go down
todos.
the level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Y se apaña, ojo. Y tambores. Quieren su fusil ya.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Aquí queda, aunque aguantemos sobrado.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. They're hitting me hard up here. Find the large shutters and seal them.
Targeting. About to get hot.
Qué cerca.
Right behind you.
Está cabrón. No, no vayas. A ver. ¿Dónde vais ahí adelante? Ah, que tengo que pulsar el botón. Oh, Dios. Es lo mantiene de raya.
Just one more shutter. Hurry. They're making another push. Taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Está llorando. ¿Dónde está el perrillo? Está muerto. Muévete, cabrón.
All mine.
Sure thing.
Right. Got it. Going to ground.
More trouble on the bridge.
No, nunca.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured. Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Cojones. Un perro por ahí.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Madre mía, topalo. A ver, que no me dejan ver las armas ahora.
Going dark.
I'll put him down.
Enemy charging.
Creo que están un poco bugueados.
Enemy charging.
Gorm's got me pinned down.
Esta munición.
On my way.
Targeting.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Moving to cover.
Better places than.
Moving to target.
Lost shield.
Yo muy inteligente por mi parte.
Watch the Krogan.
Now you see me.
Targeting.
Está muerto. Está muerto, sí.
They've stopped. Come find me. Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Vaya, hombre.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely.
A ver. Tú aquí. No, tú aquí y tú aquí. Manera de gritar. No siendo hora de tirar un este.
Target down.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Punto bajo. Que vengan.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Here we go.
No.
On my way. Here we go.
Right.
Taking cover.
Y lo mato. Ah, no, que me quedas munición. Una grilla. Ha muerto. Aunque le bajo yo la vida. Aquí todos. Qué malo su fusil este. No, no termina ahora. Está muerto ya. Estaría.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He
Está
looks
muriendo.
bad.
Me pego un tiro en la boca. Pues si le falta no, hombre.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
Ha muerto.
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Madre mía, se va a calibrar más, como el resto del juego. ¿Cuánto llevo? 2 horas. Casi. Me he echado un vistazo por la nave y lo dejo por aquí. Dañar su fusil. Daño tecnológico. Mi herramienta de molde. Y por qué importante mejorar materiales apropiados. Se lo voy a investigar por lástima.
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of
Así
omission.
que
Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on Genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to Genophage, overcoming disease.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to Genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the Genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of Genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did you distribute the modified Genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
You never considered other
No,
options?
se dieron
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified Genophage offered
los infectaron 2 veces.
stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
Ni está mal ni está bien. Sí.
I doubt you told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Vamos a charlar con todos. Bueno, si me dice algo está.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever.
Le gusta todo.
Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
No.
I'll be here if you
¿Qué
need
es eso?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be... Commander, you've received a new message at your
No
private
sabes sin
terminal.
leer. Pues la misión secundaria. Parece correcto. Mini Wong. Esta es la del periódico de la Ciudadela. Pues lo típico. Supongo que lo habrá alguna misión con ella en la Ciudadela.
Ellie, heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on.
Seguro lo rescatamos.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a
Viene el
soldering
pack
gun.
de la nave.
There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
I assume
Good
everything
for
is
now.
going.
Fractured my thumb on the mute.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
¿Ya está hablando?
Yes, Shepard.
No.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Sí, con lo mismo. Venía a separar, arréglate el cuello. Tienes que frenar, si no, no se pone recto el cuello.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Charla corta. Pues agarro lo de poner... A ver, ya te he puesto. Así que los de manía voy a usar. Da igual las armas que les ponga. Aquí me falta que baje. Y Kasumi no habla, o sea que... Solo tengo que hablar con 3 personas.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here because
Yeah,
he wants
hombre.
it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced
Pues
abilities.
hombre.
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman. but a very wealthy one.
Así en
It's
general.
ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Tu estigma.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
Pues murió,
I never
seguro.
had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant
No,
can he
pero
be? The man is completely
O sea, esta es una humana
egomaniacal. Just
artificial.
another reason I had to get away from him.
Esto es lo mismo
You
seguro.
talk about yourself like
Maybe.
you're just... You are who
That-
you are.
The difference is you were great. That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Esta creo que...
Commander, what can I do for you?
No.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Haré un resumen de la misión o algo.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Toma, tu
How may I
brandy.
help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
I'll take a rain check.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Ah, sí, una borracha.
Bringing me that ice brandy was above and beyond, Commander. Thank you. Won't you reconsider and join me? I'd rather not.
I'll take a rain check.
Ya no hablar.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
No hablar más. Vamos que bebamos.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
No, el pelotón que mandaron, ¿no?
12 of us, including me. Former military operatives,
En Omega.
CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
What did your Merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Ya lo sabéis que lo odiaban.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks.
Iba a ser Spectre.
Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope.
Y ahora están muertos. Vaya.
Shows what I know.
Me la quité de la boca.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Un resumen.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting.
Encontraremos.
I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Pues ya estaría.
No messages for you, Commander.
A ver, códice de fuera. Incineración. Me pongo entre armaduras, vale. Y misiones. Me toca esto, área. No se lo daré. Aquí tendremos que volver luego. Omega luego volvemos. Con vista del jefe criminal. Y es una tarea, ¿no? Ah, vale, es esto. Pues nada, vamos a dejar por aquí y mañana sigo. O pasado, no lo sé. Cuando sea. Hasta luego.